Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my special retrospective event for March of 2019. Last month I did one of these, and people really liked the event, but complained that I didn't do enough gameplay. So to start today, we're going to watch some gameplay. The first thing we're going to watch is some Modern Warfare 2 Team Deathmatch from January of 2010. That's right, 9 years ago. That's how far back in time we're going to watch some Team Deathmatch fun, Modern Warfare 2. Sound good? Let's see what we got.
Don't be gay, my man.
Don't be gay, my man.
I can't wait to hear the commentary we're gonna hear on
Come on,
this.
man. Don't be old gay, not gay boy.
Not my commentary,
gay
but the commentary
gayness.
the people on their microphones. Because back then people would say all kinds of shit on Xbox Live. Oh god. So this is pixelated quality, super pixelated, because I used to film with my camera. So everything's, you know, blurry and shit.
What the fuck, you idiot? Thanks for landing on me.
What's up?
Oh, now look what you fucking did, you dumb fuck. You got us all killed because you landed on my face. What the hell's going on here?
Some of these maps in Modern Warfare 2 were like really weird. This is one of the weirder ones, if I remember correctly.
Sure, dude. I got the drop on him, but I die.
What map is this? I think it's
What
called
gun was he
Quarry.
using? The fucking magic bullet that curves around a fucking cover? I love it.
This was the first game where you could start doing the crazy weapon skin colors. They didn't really have that in Modern Warfare 1, but Modern Warfare 2, they still got like
Shut the fuck up, you chatty motherfuckers.
tiger stripes. Yeah, this was the era of dudes. This was the era of dudes who were like high as shit, playing on Xbox Live and constantly fucking talking, and it wouldn't shut the fuck up. It would be so distracting during a match. Oh god.
Nice. Predator missile wiped them off the fucking planet. Erased. You've been erased.
God, what the hell is that guy doing?
Got
Oh
him.
my god. Last Stand is so cheap.
Well, I guess no one else is coming because my teammate just ran up the ramp, so I might as well kill myself. Ugh.
Last Stand is so fucking cheap. Yeah.
God damn.
Ooh.
As soon as I poke my head out, my man, I got sniped.
Extreme long shot.
4 kills, yo.
This is before I played the game that was Extreme Long Shot, so I couldn't make that reference in 2010.
Moving up. Got him. Bitch. Ah, I stole his,
Oh, shit.
I stole his missile kill. That's fucking bullshit. I didn't do a melee attack. The game did it. I didn't fucking press thumbstick. Whatever. It's got to be this controller. It's starting to wear out. It's doing crazy.
And I
weird
still have
shit.
that problem today, only it's on PS4 and it's not an old controller. It's just a PS4 controller in general. It's too sensitive. Well, back then, on Xbox 360, I played the shit out of games, so my controllers were all worn out. The thumbsticks were all like fucking worn to shit.
He's right there. I know he is. There's 2 dudes right behind me, or right beside me here. Fuck, I had him. I should have taken the shot.
See how bad my old camera used to be? Because remember, this was before direct capture. This is a camera pointed at my TV.
I had him,
And you
dude.
see how
I knew he was there.
Sometimes the
I
camera
had
would look
him and he
fine.
fucking I don't understand why I can't kill people. Look
Oh
at
my
this
God.
bullshit. Oh my god. I get the fucking drop on them and they don't die. I'm gonna hit them with this fucking thing in the face. Maybe then they'll fucking die when their head's not attached to their fucking bodies. Ha!
Even 9 years ago, I was pissed off at Call of Duty. Not letting people die after I shoot them first. Same old shit. There it goes.
Oh, might as well kill myself. Fucking
Yeah.
nonsense, dude. I don't know what's going on. I can't kill anyone on this map. I get the drop on everyone. Oh, that time I didn't get the drop. He got the drop on me.
So anyway, what I wanted to say was I got interrupted by myself. As you can see, sometimes, well, it's blurry, and that's because of YouTube, and that's because my camera was 720p and everything. But sometimes, like right now, it looks fine. But you notice other times, everything looked terrible. Like it would look washed out or too bright in certain areas. You couldn't read the text. The text was like way too bright and blurry. It's because when you record with a camera versus direct capture, the camera is adjusting the brightness based on what it sees. And probably I'd say about 50% of the time it gets it right, and 50% of the time it doesn't know what to do because it thinks you're outside and you're trying to like adjust to being outside or whatever. So I would constantly, when I used to record with the camera, have to adjust the gamma levels and the brightness levels. There were 2 different levels I had to completely adjust on the fly whenever I recorded. It was incredibly complicated. Like, no lie, it was like, not only am I playing the game, but now I have to constantly be fucking with this camera, and it was hard to concentrate. One major improvement since I went to direct capture is once you get the settings right, initially, you're good to go. You can play whatever game, and you don't have to worry about any of that shit. You never have to adjust brightness, nothing. I haven't touched my adjustments for my capture settings since, like, 2015. I'm not even kidding. Like, it's just that good. So, pretty good in that regard, but that's why you see, gee, now it looks fine, but in 5 seconds it gets super bright or super dark. Why does it look so shitty? That's why.
But every fucking time I see someone, I just die.
Target down.
Nah.
UAV online.
Online.
Friendly Predator missile inbound. Oh, yo.
Fucking
Oh,
sniper!
God.
God damn it, dude.
Final stand.
I couldn't see him because there was too much smoke on the fucking ground.
Ah.
Less effects so I can fucking see what I'm doing. How about that? I don't need the smoke coming out of the fucking ground. I want to be able to see the enemy.
It's true, like, all modern first-person shooters are so focused on these, like, graphical effects that they actually fuck up the core gameplay mechanics. Like, I grew up in the era of Quake 3, Arena, and Unreal Tournament,
I sucked ass.
So for me, to play these modern games that have all these giant blasting effects and
I
stuff,
sucked ass.
it's like, distracting to me. Oh my god! Wow!
No, sir! The Semtex stuck to his face!
That's pretty good. That's pretty good, Semtex to the face.
He got a sticky grenade on the face. Oh my god, that was funny.
Right in the head. Like,
Yo, that was an epic ass fucking kill. Semtex grenade to the face.
My head. You like that, right? You like shit on your head, right? You fucking right. This car be so black.
oh my god.
All niggas.
Oh my god.
I gotta end the video.
Just, I remember that shit, because that shit used to happen all the time on Xbox Live. Idiots would be saying stupid shit in between the matches and stuff. You'd be like, oh my god, man. I can't even, like,
Yo, still
concentrate on the
with
game.
a Semtex kill. Oh my god, he stuck it to his face. What are the chances you get a
Oh my
perfect
God.
throw and it sticks to your face like that?
That's how it used to be every time we play a game online.
It
You hear
blew
that
his
shit.
fucking dome off. The dome of his fucking skull blew right off. Holy shit. Dude, that was so epic.
That is how white I am.
Oh my god.
Why aren't you talking?
Holy crap, man.
Wow, I don't remember these. What map is this? I don't even remember this map.
Hey, nigga, I have a question. Why is your friend named Jeff? I say
How am I supposed to concentrate on the game? Now, just listen to this shit. You hear this garbage? It's just fucking audible garbage. It's like someone taking a liquid shit in your ear. This is what you would have to listen to all the time when you play on Xbox Live. That's why, like, today, when I play online, usually I mute everyone. I can't put up with that shit. And I'm just trying to concentrate on the game, you know, and get better and have fun. And you gotta hear these assholes saying racist stuff to each other and shit. It's just fucking stupid. Like, shut the fuck up and play the game, man. But that's how it was back then. It was like super immature. It's the same today. But today I don't put up with it. I just fucking mute all that, you know. So anyway, shout out to sub to PewDiePie, who took me $5 for a camera pointed at the television. The quality isn't that bad. Well, listen, it definitely looks terrible compared to what I do today and what everyone does today. However, back then, the quality actually wasn't that bad compared to what other people were doing. And keep in mind, this was like a lot, like I said, a lot of work and a lot of adjustment on my part. It didn't look good just because I pointed the camera and pressed play. It looked good because I put a lot of work into getting it to look good. You know what I mean? Like, I was constantly on the fly adjusting and everything. And it was a major pain in the ass to get it to work. But when I did get it to work, it looked pretty good. So, I will probably watch a couple more matches. I don't know if I want to keep watching this one because these assholes are going to keep saying racist stuff. It's just going to piss me off. Let's see. Hopefully they'll shut the fuck up.
Face like that. The dome is.
Where were we? Here we go.
It's so scary.
Oh, I think I remember this map now. Yeah, I remember this map.
What is it?
This was back in the day when I used to play the living shit out of FPS games.
Oh, I know
Yeah,
there's a
right
dude in there. Come on. Pop your fucking head out.
What the fuck was that? Cat. There's a cat playing. Derek says, what was my favorite map in Modern Warfare 2? I don't remember many, but like you just said Terminal, I remember it was one of the ones that was pretty fun.
Oh my god, they're talking about being black. Amazing. Now's not the time.
Hi, Ma.
I'm trying to concentrate on a fucking game we're losing 1,500 to 800, and we gotta talk about stupid shit. Brainless idiots. Are you playing the game or are you fucking dicking around? It pissed me off back then, it pisses me off now.
Fuck. I'm blown to hell. Got him.
The funny part is we do live in the suburbs.
You killed.
Oh, you missed me, bitch.
Oh, I should have hit him with
fucking missed
hit him with
me.
an airstrike. I missed it. I moved. Nice double kill.
One more for a Panzer missile. Panzer. I keep saying Panzer. Why do I call it a Panzer missile? What the fuck's wrong with me? Say Predator missile, comrade.
It's
Predator missile.
Yeah, Predator missile incoming.
Yes, comrade. Predator missile. I can't even say Predator. Got him. One more kill for airstrike.
You know who's white but wants to be black?
Can I get? Oh my god, what are they saying? Shut the fuck up.
I got it. Get the fuck out of here. No ammo, but I'm gonna airstrike this shit.
I have no ammo.
Fuck. I need them to shoot so I know where they are.
What's funny is we came back. I got that kill streak and now our team's
Fuck, I
winning.
still don't know where they are.
Oh my god.
I have no ammo. I have to go take whatever
No
gun
ammo.
this guy has.
Oh
shit.
no. Oh, I'm dead.
Alright.
Got blown the fuck
someone
up.
fire. This guy's toast.
Oh, I don't remember Yoshino Lover. What weapon did I use the most in Modern Warfare 2? I have no idea. Whatever I'm using now, probably. What gun is this?
Oh, camper. Oh, no, I don't think he was camping. I think it was just random bad luck. Happened to be running through there when I was passing through it.
Nice, first place.
This motherfucker took out my fucking Harrier. How dare you? That's bullshit, dude. He's jumping down from the tower and fucking whatever, dude. Randomness.
You know what? One thing I gotta say. One of the good things about my old video style is the audio is very different than it is today. Not to say the audio is bad today. I like how the audio is today, right? But back then, you would primarily hear me. You know what I mean? Or you would primarily hear the protagonists of the game talking. A lot of the atmospheric noise being picked up in the game wasn't as prominent. Like, you could hear their commentary, and it's kind of annoying because they're saying racist stuff and things because they're morons. But it's not like, oh my god, it's so loud and blaring in your ear. Today, because I do direct capture, you hear that shit like blaring into the speakers. You're like, god damn, I can't even ignore it because they're so fucking stupid. I want to hear it, but you're forced to hear it. Back then, you could kind of like zone out and just kind of focus on the game and me talking. So I think that's why people liked that old style better. You know, there was a lot of resistance when I was going direct capture. I held out a very long time from going recording with a camera to direct capture. And then even when I went direct capture, a lot of people were angry with me. They were like, man, we like your old video style. You've changed it up and it, you know, change is bad and stuff. But in reality, it was the right move to make. But it was a very tough decision for me to make because my fans from 2008 to 2013, it's 5 years, were used to one style of video. And completely changing it up, you know, changed things up for the better. But a lot of people had resistance to that because now, here you go, play online. Now you hear every word every idiot is saying. You know what I mean? All right, I got a couple shout-outs. Straight Cash Homie did 1,000-bit cheer. Said, congratulations on 10 years. He's been a long-time fan. Excited for more content to come. Thank you, Straight Cash Homie. Let's get you up on the leaderboard here. And then, Yes Comrade tipped me $5 and says, a simpler time before thoughts, normies, and boomers discovered the internet. I miss the old days, Philip. Yep. You know, there were still more brainless idiots, as you can hear in the commentary here. But it was a simpler time, I agree. All right.
All right here.
Before SJWs existed.
Oh, good.
I killed the recycling man.
Idiot.
Wow. Dude, Last Stand. Last
That
Stand was some broken
motherfucker's going
shit.
down. Wait till I get out there.
Who cares? What's the difference? Yes, I am, Joe. Yes, I am. Are you saying that because I'm black? Yes.
Oh my god, they're saying racist stuff again. I could barely hear them, but I heard someone say something about being black. It's like, you had to put up with that shit back then.
Look at the signs, Joe. Look at the signs.
I double stunned.
Chris Brown beat up Rihanna.
Oh my god.
That's bullshit. Why are my fucking bullets penetrating?
Kanye West.
Yeah.
Kanye West is Taylor Swift. Who cares?
Okay. Oh, great.
Oh my god. Oh my god. So he had martyrdom and I had Last
Worst trade
Stand.
ever. We both missed melee attacks. Then we both fucking hit each other and killed each other with stupid shit. Now, who the fuck was shooting?
Oh my god, thinking about the sticky grenade to the head again. This shit was funny.
Got him.
Full screen sticky grenade toss sticks to his face.
What?
Uh.
Wow, that guy was silent as hell. I had no clue he was there.
Damn, who wants to play Modern Warfare 2 right now? Uh.
Got him.
Oh my god. Dude, I got so many kills with Last
And now I'm
Stand. Are
dead.
you
Oh, I
serious?
got someone. Yeah, I can't kill anyone, but you know, I'm getting fucking crazy assists.
Haha.
Can't see shit. I can't see a fucking thing, dude. I'm so stunned. I was so fucking stunned. Oh, now you can attack from behind, of course.
Yeah.
Of
Oh,
course.
not first anymore, darn. Derek says, do you think they should bring back Last Stand? Oh, do I know if they brought back Last Stand in the modern Call of Duties? I don't think so. I definitely don't think it would be in Modern Warfare 4 this year.
What the
I don't
fuck,
think so.
dude?
It's
No
super
one
cheap.
visible, but I'm getting fucking owned. I don't believe it. Who, where is this guy?
The Lotion God did 100 bit cheers. Congrats on a 10-year legacy. Thank you very much.
I'm fucking dead again. Can't see shit. Well, we won. That shitty ass record, 13 and 12. Will be another epic Semtex kill? Let's see. Nope. Oh my god, look how gay this kill is. Are you kidding me?
Point blank sniper kill.
What the fuck?
Point blank.
How do you run next to a dude, lay down next to him, and not know he's there?
It's true.
That was retarded.
Last Stand.
I got extended mags on the M9. What the hell?
You guys want to watch one more of this and then do something else? It's been a fun trip down memory lane. Let's watch one more match. Such at least one more.
Afghan, we haven't done this
Oh, I
yet.
remember this map.
Cool.
Afghan. The desert on two sides and then the plane in the middle you can fight at.
Bombs on Baghdad. Oh no, I'm the Durka. We are the Durka. The Durka. Ray Stradamus is this guy's name?
Alright, one more. See, now here you go. Take a look at my camera. See how bad this looks? Because my camera wouldn't know what to do in super bright or super dark situations. So now it thinks I'm outside. The camera actually thinks I'm outside in like a real desert. And it's like, damn, you gotta lower the adjustment, like the gamma ratio of the camera or whatever. So now it looks super dark. And this would happen every time that I was in like a sand or outside, like snow too, snow area. The camera would do that. Illusion got cheered. He said, I agree, most racist people are annoying. They mess up the gameplay. I always mute them. Alright, one more match. Hello, Drew Gasp. I'm doing good today. Today's going to be a fun day, just kind of relaxing and watching this stuff with you guys. I love these retrospective days. It's fun. And I get to, of course, share behind-the-scenes stuff with you about everything going on, you know, that I used to do. Now it's adjusted. It looks normal again. But watch, now it's going to get dark again. The camera doesn't know what to do.
Very nice. Very nice.
Getting so many long shots. Wow.
Oh!
I got
you
sniped.
motherfucker. I got 3 and then he fucking sniped me in the face. Unacceptable. God damn.
I should remember some of these maps. It's pretty cool. I remember playing on them. And the strategies I would use.
Bambi!
Bambi!
Sucker!
Tango, sucker! Tango, sucker! Come here for you, sucker! Ow, oh.
Fucking shit. Your thermal sniping fag, that's it.
Oh,
I want
see,
revenge.
See, now, here you go. There's stuff back then that I would say that I would never say today, you know, over 9 years ago. It was a different time. It was a different era. Back then, alright, the things that I would say, a lot of the time were for shock value on YouTube, you know, or it was more casual too, like, to say something like that off the cuff, alright, would be like nothing, and no one would say anything. Today, if I were to say that kind of stuff, number one, I would feel bad, because I'm much older and more mature, 9 years older, there's no way I would be saying stupid shit like that, it's so dumb. And number two, people would be complaining like crazy, reporting the videos and doing, you know what I mean? Like, back then, that was just something common. When I grew up, and this is being honest, when I grew up in Connecticut, saying stuff like that was very common. It wasn't even seen as like, oh, you're saying that as an insult to homosexuals. It was just like, that was a generic insult. You know what I mean? Today, I realize that's not the case. That it is. It's insulting. It's bad. It's wrong. But back then, and like I said, growing up in Connecticut, like that was the lingo that kids used. You know what I mean? So it's a lot different time now. And you know, obviously, you know, me, I would feel bad if I ever let something slip like that or something now. I would feel awful. But back then, it was a different era. It was very common. Yeah, Slime Bear Harris, the fact that it was common was a problem. Dude, it was very common. It was incredibly common. That was just... Oh, shit.
Oh,
it was just normal talk.
The second kill there. But I did kill him with grenades.
Ooh. Some muzzle flash.
Alright, I hate this fucking area.
Those were the good old days.
Mad far away from
Here's the thing. Here's the thing.
Run for fuck.
In some ways, like, remember I did the top 10 racist moments of the year and stuff like that? I think stuff like that's innocent because none of that is meant ill-intentioned at all. But at the same time, like, using a term that actually is a slur towards a race or towards a sexual denomination and using that as a generic insult, I think actually is wrong. And I'm actually glad that I don't do that stuff anymore, because that's like, even though I don't mean it that way, it could still be hurtful to that a person. You know, if someone is homosexual and they hear me say a word like that, they could be very angry, you know, very upset that I'm saying it. To me, it's nothing. To me, it's like, I didn't mean it that way, but that doesn't mean it's not hurtful to the other person. You know what I mean? So to make generic comedy about race and stuff like that, that's different. But to actually use the hurtful terms, I'm glad I don't do that anymore, and I'm glad that that's something that I definitely grew out of and phased out. So.
Fucking 5 minutes before I even get to any action. Shit. Maybe I shouldn't have reloaded.
UAV online.
Nice, there's a shitload of them over here for me.
I hit him, but I can't see where I was even shooting at. I stunned
Come on, sniper,
someone.
you got the fucking longer range than I do. Do something. Oh, they're all right here. Fuck. Oh, fucking extended life bullshit because you suck.
Oh my god! He was right in my face.
Well, I got him.
What the hell? I was stunned. Next thing I knew, he's in my face.
Come on, where the fuck are they? There's more here. I know there are. They're playing possum.
Whoa, there's a bullet.
Got him. He got him. Nice shot.
Oh, they're there. Ah!
How do you get to shoot so quick? God damn it, 50 cal.
Huh.
Try to circle behind.
Yeah, I remember you could circle. If you actually went around the back of this map, you could get behind where they were all spawning and kill their whole squad from behind. But it was pretty tough because
Right
usually they would end up spawning and facing you.
Got him.
I got him! Oh my god!
I just got 10,000 points for that.
A
kill.
double
Look at
kill!
this. I blew up his. Here, watch this. I blew up his fucking claymore. You dumb fuck. I blew
was
up your
great.
claymore.
Blew up the claymore and him
That
with the
was awesome.
grenade. Double kill. Pretty good. Aloshi got Trudy said it's okay. Just because we say mean things doesn't mean you are being hateful. I don't really know what you mean by that. Sango Tucka tip $6 says back in criticism of video games wasn't harassment before soy replaced the blood of young men. Wow, did you see that? Point blank just murdered that sniper trying to camp out. Alright, we got a new top tip. Thank you very much for that top tip. Also, Smelly Dong. Smelly Dong did a 100-bit cheer and said, I'm a big fan from Kiev. Been a fan of you since your Injustice video versus Deadshot. You play that guy a lot. Hope you have a good day. Thank you very much. And DC Fan cheered and said, what do you think about doing Silent Hill 3 parts 5 and 10 possibly? Maybe. We'll see. Got a lot to get through today. If you have suggestions, hold them for later, because I may be taking suggestions later.
What?
Okay.
I don't see shit.
UAV online.
Almost had him. Fuck.
Damn.
I almost had him. Damn it. What? Did you hold on? How many bullets did I put in him before he fired? Did you see that shit? Look, fire. That is unbelievable.
Whoa!
Why did they not fucking tone that shit down?
Dual shotties.
I put so many bullets in him before he ever fucking fired, dude.
Dual shotties.
Wow. So much.
Got him.
Oh my god, the grenade got him.
Alright, I'm dead. Hung in there for as long as I could.
UAV online.
Give me a sweep, baby. Oh yeah. Shit. Here they come. They're right to my right.
There's like 3 of them over there.
Woo!
So,
Where are they?
more right there.
Oh my god!
One
I
for
have no
grenade.
idea what was going on. They just kept spawning and dying. That was insane. It was like spawn, 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 die, die, die. I can't fucking get stunned. What the fuck? I can't see shit. I got the last kill. Just spraying in there. I got the last kill. That was great. Here it comes. Here it comes.
Dude, see what I'm shooting at.
I didn't see a body at all. I just sprayed the fuck out of that bunker.
That's great. That's great. But no, it's funny. Like, it's so everything today is so different than it used to be. You know what I mean? Like, the good news is though, because here's the thing. So people look at older videos of mine and they're like, "Man, that's the real Phil," and you know, the modern DSP is a censored DSP. By the way, it's dark in here now. What happened? We'll open my blinds a little bit more. Hold on. God damn it. I can't open the blind. I gotta stand up. That's better. Yeah, so some people were like, oh, you know, the modern DSP is a censored DSP, and the old DSP was genuine and stuff. I disagree. I think what it was that back then, it was a different climate. It really was. The world was different. And to casually say stuff like that was actually, like, accepted in many places. Where I grew up, it was normal to do that stuff. It was normalized behavior. It wasn't seen as a negative. It wasn't seen as an insult. And then, once I got to the World Wide Web and I got exposed to thousands upon thousands of people all over the world, and people started telling me, no, Phil, you know, that is kind of offensive what you're doing when you say that stuff, right? I kind of opened my eyes a little bit. And I was like, wow, you know, I didn't know that just generically saying a term like that could actually be seen as something insulting to someone. I didn't get it, you know? And now, you know, then over time it changed for me, which is a good thing. And, you know, so I don't think, honestly, today, that stuff's not even in my head. You know what I mean? Like, when I'm playing a game, I would never think to insult someone by saying those words. But back then, it was just normal speak. It was like casual lingo. And that's why it would just, like, come out of my mouth without me even consciously thinking of saying it. It would go, bloop, there it is. Now, luckily, it's not like that anymore. So, okay. Want to do some more gameplay? Since we're having fun with gameplay, let me see what we want to do next here. Oh, actually, I should delete that one off the list so I don't accidentally try to do it again. So someone had said, someone had said we should do this. This says 20 minutes, 25 seconds is the point we have to start watching it. Okay, let's see. What's going on, everyone? Darkside Phil here. Hold on. So this is when I was reviewing Supremacy MMA. This was in 2011, September of 2011. Look at my hair. What happened? Looks messy. Okay. Motorhead. I don't like death metal because death metal sounds like this. It's noise, okay? There's a difference between picking up an instrument and just making noise or picking up an instrument and making music. There are two drastic differences. So two things. Right now I can make observations. Actually, three things I can make observations of. Number one, this is back when I used to have hair gel in my hair. And that's why my hair is sticking out like that. Because when I put the hair gel in it, it would actually, the edges would get hard. And so my hair would stick out and actually be like hard. It was weird. It was fucking weird. And I stopped doing it because I realized I didn't need hair gel. I could just use water and comb it and it would actually stay the same. Okay, that's number one. Number two, that shirt I'm wearing was actually donated. I remember back then, because I was so popular on YouTube, companies would contact me and say, hey, could we like send you a box of shirts? And if you do, could you just plug us? And I'd be like, okay. So I ended up getting like 2 or 3 different companies who would just give me like gaming shirts. And I remember that was one of the, I think I had that and I had another one like that. That was like a Street Fighter character that was like a Cupid doll or whatever. And then number 3, on the top of the screen, those are my old 8-bit artworks that I was making so much money in 2011 that I went to conventions and I would buy this pixel art and I hung it up on my living room wall in Connecticut. I certainly couldn't afford that kind of shit anymore. But just a few observations from this video. So, all right, here we go. There, between those two, they're drastically different. And I don't think people who play death metal really understand that. They think that they can do a crazy guitar riff with no melody, no rhythm, no style, no class, and it certainly doesn't fucking sound good to the ear. They think they created music, alright? I completely disagree with that philosophy. And so, death metal, I don't like it, okay? I'll openly admit I don't like it. Problem is there's no variety with the music of this game. It's all death metal. So if you don't like death metal, you're fucked. You need to go to the options and mute the fucking music and listen to no music at all, because there's no variety. You know, in Madden, one thing to be said about EA sports games, okay? There's variety in the music. If you don't like rap, eventually it's going to play an alternative rock or, you know, a metal song. It's going to play a different kind of song. This game only has death metal, and it actually is very jarring during a lot of the fights. You're trying to concentrate, and all of a sudden you hear, you're like, come on, I just want to fucking play the game. I don't want to hear some asshole trying to melt the faces off of the fucking players. I just want to play the game, and it is so fucking annoying. The one thing that they did right, it's all instrumental music. They took out the lyrics of all the songs because they knew hearing the death metal guy singing, which by the way isn't singing, it's screaming like this. If you heard that during the game, you'd probably smash all of the speakers in your house, take your TV, and fucking throw it out the window. So they wisely... Wow. I wonder if I do it again. They didn't put the lyrics of the songs in the game, but what a horrendous choice to put all annoying death metal music as the soundtrack to this game. The number one, even with all the control problems and everything, that was a boneheaded fucking move, okay? I guess that's all I have to say about the music. Alright. That was good. I'm glad we watched that little clip. Okay, what else do we want to watch? Let's see here. All these related videos are all my old reviews and stuff. My old gameplay, my old reviews, you know. Alright, let's see. What do we want to do next? Let me delete that. Let's do something completely random. Let me see here. How about... I want to do one more piece, maybe one more piece of gameplay. Some people were asking me, can I show my old setup of how I used to record? And I actually have a video series of just that. And I want to do that, but I kind of want to do a little bit more gameplay for it. How about this one? How about Resident Evil 5? I'm drunk as hell, and I'm trying to beat the game, and I can't. Because I'm so drunk that I can't do the QuickTime events to beat Wesker. Let's see if this is what this is. Oh my god, it is.
I have Ouroboros. In less than 5 minutes, we'll reach the optimal altitude for missile deployment. Ouroboros will be released into the atmosphere, ensuring complete global saturation.
You know what? I'm ready to press the button.
I sound so drunk.
Beat. Oh, you didn't press it.
So it's
for me, but not for you.
Some background into this, alright? So back then, I didn't live stream at all. This was, actually, what year was this? This is when Resident Evil 5 was a brand new game. 2009, damn, okay? So March 2009. Resident Evil 5 released and people really wanted to see me play it. And you could play it single player, but it has online co-op. And the game, it was much easier in online co-op. Much easier. So... back then, I didn't have anyone who I did. This was before I was doing co-op with John Rambo. This was before any of that. So I just went online and was looking for randoms, and I randomly matchmaked with a bunch of people, and a few of them sucked ass. And I was like, fuck this, and I would quit out or whatever. And I was drinking this one night playing Resident Evil 5, and this other guy just randomly, I matched in with him. And we ended up playing the game, I'm not even kidding, for like 6-7 hours. So we went from like the middle of the game, where you're in the temples and the shit like that, all the way to the end of the game, and we were trying to beat the game, but we were both like, I think he was high and I was drunk. So it was like the perfect combination of two just messed up idiots trying to beat this game. And the end of the game is so hard with the quick times and everything. So it's just a non-stop mess of us failing miserably. Let's keep going. So that time he didn't press his quick time.
Way harder than random.
So you gotta watch the whole cutscene
I've
again.
underestimated you, Chris.
Skip.
Ouroboros will be released into the atmosphere, ensuring complete global saturation.
X. What? I swear to God I pressed X. Oh my God.
What's also
Another
funny-
button pushing ending.
What's also funny about this is
I hate
we're
you.
online, so there's
Fucking
slight
hate
delay.
you.
So now you're trying
I
to do these
really
quick time
do.
events with lag.
I'm ready. I got my finger on every fucking button.
Ensuring complete global saturation.
I'll give you global saturation. I'll shit all over your face. Yeah.
Your feeble attempts only delay the inevitable.
We already said that.
The entire world will be infected. A new genesis is at hand, and I will be the creator.
If only he had fired instead of revealing his plot and gabbing.
Fire. I hit him. Do it, do it, do it. Nice.
Uh,
I've had enough of your bullshit!
You're just another one of Umbrella's leftovers.
You know what we have to do.
All right, I'll go for the override lever. Cover
I'm
me.
going for the lever. Shoot him. We did it, we did it. Aw, all your plans, motherfucker.
this isn't even the end of the game. This
Gotta
is
save
like
each other.
there's a whole other segment if I remember.
Oh no, come on. Don't die.
No way.
Oh, I missed
Ah, I missed it.
it! Are you kidding? It was
Bye.
so fucking short of a
Bye.
window.
Wow. That's great. Wow.
If it was like, it was a quarter of a second. Let's
Slow
do
mo
that
death.
again.
Wow. That's a great animation.
You
It's
gotta
like,
be
oh well,
kidding.
bye.
Alright, now I know what to do at least.
Oh my god, you gotta do it from the start? You gotta be kidding me. From the
It
start,
was
you
like
gotta
a
do it
twinkle
over.
in his eye. I was like, oh! It's so funny. Extra B, extra B.
I will.
Oh my god, I gotta do all that again.
I'll give.
Alright, here goes.
You know what? This ending sucks because Wester's gonna survive again.
Or else there will be no blue.
There's no definitive kill here. He's gonna survive. There we go.
Alright.
The
There it is.
volcano. He's not gonna die. The volcano does not. It doesn't guarantee death ever. Alright, get ready for button pushing.
It's a bad place to land.
We landed in the volcano. Really?
Actually, guys, my Muxie is screwing up. I haven't been doing shoutouts because my Muxie Doesn't seem to be updating with any of your information. Yeah, like I know a few of you have cheered, and it's not showing up in my Muxie at all. Let me see here. Yeah, I apologize, guys. I don't know. The cheering's not working. That smelly dong guy did another 100-bit cheer. Oh, boy. And also, Tanamounder did a 100-bit cheer. So thanks, guys, for the cheers. I apologize. That's why you're probably like, wow, I'm cheering. Phil's not saying anything. Yeah, it's not. My Muxie's screwed up. My Muxie is not updating. So.
Probably
all right.
in your water. That's why he's supposed to.
So this, dude, it takes us so long, and
this isn't over yet.
we try like 20 times to beat him, and we don't, because we're so drunk we can't beat him. We can't figure out how to beat him.
Oh my god, it's not over yet. It's not over.
Still gonna fight. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Nuh.
I should have killed you years ago. Chris.
Your mistake. It's over, Wesker.
The antidote doesn't even work on him?
I'm just getting started.
Oh, wait a minute. We just overdosed him. I forgot about that. We overdosed him. Now what's he doing? Oh, my. Not bad enough, huh? The fuck is it?
Time to die, Chris.
Nuh.
He's a tyrant. He's a tyrant. He has a big arm. I see.
Tyrant Wesker.
He's just like the original tyrant.
Yeah, but so here's the thing, guys. I don't know if we probably don't want to keep watching this. We, no lie, probably spend like an hour, if not longer, just trying to win this final fight, and we can't fucking figure it out. And we just keep swearing at the game and failing and failing and failing and failing and failing and failing and failing. And then we just give up because we're so tired. I think we spent like an hour and a half extra. We're so tired that we just give up. So, but anyway, it's cool to reminisce. I remember doing this with that guy, this random guy, and I never played with him again. It was just us trying to beat this game one night. All right, let's do something different. Let's get rid of that. How about we do the series of videos of how I film and work to show my old setup of when I used to use the camera. That'll be something fun. Let's do that.
What's up, everyone? Darkside Phil here with a special vlog today because it's been quite a while since I did one of these.
So this was from January 31st, 2013. So this actually was relatively long into the time frame that I was doing recording with the camera. This one, it looks like I was actually set up in my condo in Connecticut. It's funny already. I can see that's the Xbox down there. That's the Xbox that has the skins for the Street Fighter 4 skins on it, right? Pretty cool. All right, let's watch this video. 20 minutes.
And a lot of people, I think, have either become, new fans, new viewers, or they never saw the old one. A lot of people ask.
So people are saying his voice was higher for some reason. No, in reality, it wasn't. In reality, my voice is the same, but back then I was using, excuse me, I was using a camera, and the camera microphone wouldn't pick up bass. So whenever I played a game or whatever, when you watch my videos back then, there was zero bass in the videos. Now I'm using direct capture, and of course this nice studio quality mic I have sitting next to me right here. You can see that's the pop guard right there. Here's the mic. This picks up bass, so you can actually hear some of the bass in my voice. Back then, you'd pick none of it, so all you would hear is the high-pitched part of my voice with the camera.
We constantly, Phil, how do you record your footage? What do you use to record? How is it that you work your time management during the day of recording versus uploading? What's the deal? So
oh my god, that's my back
stretcher.
Take a look. You see that thing in the background right there on the floor? That's huge and going across the floor? that was my back stretcher. So back when my back was really messed up, I had a severely herniated disc in my lower back between my L4 and L5 vertebrae. And I just moving around sometimes, I would hurt myself. I would get shooting pain in my legs. I would get numbness in my legs, and it was terrible. To some days I could barely move. I was in so much crippling pain. So that was a back stretcher, okay? And what you would do is you would lay flat on it. You would put your feet in the bottom section there, and your arms on those foam pads on the top sections like this, and there was a lever, and you would reach and pump the lever, and the lever would basically push out the feet portion, stretching your legs downward, and it would pull all the muscles apart and stretch them, which would give relief to the ailing disc, and it would give exercise to the muscles in the lower back so that your muscles would be used to being stretched out more rather than being compressed. So some days I would feel absolutely awful in pain, and I would lay down on that thing and crank it. I would feel so much better. But it broke. It ended up breaking after like a year of using it. And luckily, I didn't need to bring it with me when I moved across the country, because my back has gotten better. I don't have that back pain anymore. The only time that I get back pain now is if I'm like out all day walking around constantly, lots of physical activity, or if I'm like carrying heavy things, then maybe I'll feel some of the strain of it. But in general, I almost never get back pain anymore. So my disc actually healed itself, which is amazing. It took a long time. It took probably about 7 years, but good stuff. So, okay, let's continue.
Look at how I do my recordings. And
oh my God.
I've already...
Subway napkins. There's Subway napkins on my table because back then, again, very different. I lived by myself, and I would record extended periods of time. Like, we're talking sometimes anywhere from 6 to 8 hours. Then I would be starving, so I would just run out and grab food. Now, eating fast food every day is terrible for you, so sometimes I would go to Subway and get like a turkey sub, an Italian sub, you know, just a sub. And I have so many leftover napkins, I would leave them on my table there. But I have not eaten Subway. Legitimately, I have not had Subway since I moved here. Yeah, I haven't eaten Subway a single time since I've lived in Washington State. Wow. Okay, then.
We've done this in the past, but things have changed. Things do change over time. And I want to kind of show you, especially this year, how I'm attacking things, okay? So, basically what you're seeing here...
by the way, this was pretty pointless that I made this video, because I did this only about a month before I went to direct capture. It was probably like maybe a month after this that I adopted direct capture, and I didn't use this capture style anymore. But just taking a look at the table here, I mean, holy crap. So, some really old shit I see here. I see my old Portal coasters that I used to put drinks on. That's right there. I see the Xbox 360 media controller, because I used to watch stuff on my Xbox 360 media-wise, videos on demand and stuff. That controller is straight in the center of your shot right now. That's an Xbox 360 controller from, I think, Razer. It was very expensive. I think it was like 60 to 80 bucks, but I'm pretty sure I did a DSP Trizit on it. And I really liked that controller for when I used it, but then it ended up, again, like all my controllers, ended up breaking because I played so much. So, all right, let's continue. Oh, actually, so Smelly Dong's cheer finally came through. He did a 100-bit cheer. He said, why do you hate Dead Shoot? Dead Shoot's my favorite character. Does it get cold in Canada? I don't live in Canada, but yes, it does. And I hated Deadshot because he was broken as shit when the game launched because of lag.
I'm filming this with my backup camera. This is a Sony camera, a very small one that I use for like picture-in-picture when I do those kind of stuff.
What the hell game am I
for
playing?
Connect and such.
RPG of some sort.
What you're seeing here is my setup, okay? This is my coffee table. It sits in front of my couch, which is right here. As you can see, here's even my cushion that I sit on when I play games, okay? And what I do is I set up everything here to do gaming. So I have a drink.
Oh,
I'll have
Ni no
paper
Kuni
and pad
1.
if I need to write something.
Ni no Kuni 1, which was a really good game. Ni no Kuni 2 was not so good. I was playing Ni no Kuni 1 in 2013. Damn.
Down right in front of me. All my controllers to adjust volume and brightness and such on the fly, okay? What we've got here is my setup of how I record. Now, as you can see, not direct capture, very different from what everyone else does, and I actually recorded my gameplay in this style probably way before the majority of people out there who actually do gameplay footage these days, okay? And it's evolved over time. When I first started, I was way back in my parents' house before I ever even had this condo.
Yep.
And I used to have a tripod that I would put on the floor in front of me. I didn't have a coffee table.
No, the first year,
and the
1
camera
year.
would be on the tripod, and I try to position it so that you could record the screen. Then I got, I had to do it sideways like this because I didn't have an HD camera. Then I got an HD camera, and I tried to position it just like this one. Try to center screen, try to get it centered in there. And over time, things evolved. I went through different cameras. I went through different tripods. I have another tripod over here.
Yeah, originally, the old camera that I started with when I started doing this was just a digital camera I had for like 5-6 years. It was a Sony digital camera. It didn't do widescreen pictures or video. It was just 4:3. Which is why when I wanted to record games, I had to make it crooked when I recorded. Then later on, I got a different camera. I got a Canon camera that I didn't really like because the colors weren't very good and the file sizes were humongous. So then I got another Sony camera that was a small, compact, like rectangular camera. And I used that one, I'd say, probably for about 1.5 years. And then finally, I think it was like 2012, I bought that camera that you see in this right here. And that was the camera I used until the end of me filming with the camera. And this is a big camera with a giant lens, so we get a lot of light and a lot of quality visuals.
It's actually a mini tripod.
See you later, Derek.
That I usually put here, and I used to lift my table up, and now I do it differently because I have a different tripod, so things have changed. So the bottom line is, what I do is I turn on a console, whatever console I'm going to be recording on, and I try to get to a neutral screen, okay? So if it's a PlayStation, that's usually like the PlayStation Store screen from the dashboard where it just turns purely blue, or if it's Xbox 360, it's the Xbox 360 dashboard. And what I try to do is I turn on my camera. I'm actually in the middle of recording Ni no Kuni right now, by the way, which is why I have all this set up like this. But I have my camera and I turn it on, and I try to center the tripod and the camera so that you can tell that the screen is in the center of the shot, okay? And generally there's a few areas where like I know that if it's kind of in this general area of my coffee table, that's going to be a centered shot for my TV. And what I do is I try to zoom in to the point where it's just enough that the dashboard of whatever console fills the screen, okay? So fills the entire screen, and it takes some adjustment. I got to zoom in, zoom out a little bit because you'll have little corners and things that they might have a black bar. And unfortunately, that's why sometimes with my gameplay footage, you might see, oh shit, there's a little bit of a black bar at the top of the screen. That's what it is. The camera wasn't fully centered, and that is my fault. But I do what.
One bootleg thing that I used to do. So at one point, I also had a Sony camcorder. This was a long time ago, before I ever did YouTube. The power adapter you see that's plugged into this camera isn't for this camera. It's supposed to be for a camcorder. And this power adapter is actually universal and works with all Sony devices. So the only reason I was able to do extended recording sessions with the camera, which normally a digital camera runs on a battery, right? Well, I was able to do extended recording sessions because I had the camcorder power adapter, and it would provide constant running power to the camera. Without that camcorder power adapter, I never would have been. I would have to charge a battery, swap a battery, charge a battery, swap a battery, which would have been a huge hassle. And quite frankly, when you use digital camera batteries a lot, they run out and don't recharge properly. So I probably would have spent a fortune on batteries. So it was actually very lucky that I was able to find the universal adapter for the cameras that I used for years, because I used the Sony cameras all the way from, when I started in 2018 all the way through 2013, so 5 years, right?
The best I can with what I do, okay? So once that's adjusted, then I actually have to use some camera adjustments. I actually turn it on a certain color mode, because if I use it on default colors, everything looks extremely blue. So I actually put it on a special color mode for my camera. Excuse me. And by the way, a lot of people ask me what camera it is. I'm going to tell you right now, it's an old camera. It's not even a good camera anymore per standards.
Pretty cool.
The camera model number, here. I'm looking for it right now. Here it is. It's a DSC. I know you can't read it. Hold on. It's DSC-HX1 is the model of the camera that I use. And I record in 720p. And the reason I record in 720p is because YouTube, it sucks monkey ass with 1080p. Number one, it doesn't even look any better. I've tried it with 1080p cameras. I actually own a separate Sony camera that does really high quality 1080p footage. I uploaded it to YouTube. It looked fucking identical to my 720p footage.
This is absolutely true that back then, YouTube quality was shit. Now YouTube does good 1080p. They do good 4K, everything. Back then, it would be like, you could upload the most pristine video on the internet to YouTube, and it would do what was called conversion to whatever the file format is that YouTube uses, and it would look terrible. And like, dude, it doesn't matter how much I tried, everything would look like shit. Also, this is so weird. Back then, if you wanted to watch a video in HD, you could use this weird prefix on or on the end of their video. Like let's say you had a web address of a video you wanted to watch. You would type that into your browser bar, but then you would have to add this like string of text to the end of the address of the video, and it would actually play the HD video better. It would actually clear up some of the artifacts and shit, like the blurriness. I don't know why. This was a really weird thing with old YouTube. Like, it just wasn't good with HD video. And if you did this weird, like, prefix, it was like a command that would tell YouTube, oh, go to, like, the source quality. Don't give me the downgraded version. Actually give me, like, the source quality video. And it was weird because it would actually make the videos look a lot better, and I would put it in the description of all of my videos on YouTube, do this. I have no idea how many people actually did it. But I think I was one of the few people who actually was telling his audience actively use this command to watch better quality, because I'm recording in better quality and you're not seeing that quality because YouTube would degrade the videos down to shit back then. So, yeah, pretty stupid.